You're listening to BambinoBabble's story. Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between rolling hills and meandering rivers, there lived a wise and kind-hearted king. His most treasured possession was his 12 beautiful daughters, the princesses. They were as enchanting as the wildflowers that bloomed in the royal gardens and as graceful as the swans that glided across the palace's shimmering lake. But the king had a mystery that troubled him deeply. Every morning, he would find his daughters' shoes worn out, as if they had been dancing all night long. Perplexed, the king locked the princesses in their chamber each night, yet the shoes continued to wear thin. The king's heart filled with worry, and he longed to uncover the secret that kept his daughters awake and restless. News of the king's dilemma spread throughout the land, reaching the ears of brave and curious adventurers from far and wide. Princes and knights arrived at the palace, eager to solve the puzzle and win the hand of one of the princesses in marriage. But none succeeded, and some even vanished without a trace. One day, a humble and determined young man named Benjamin arrived at the palace. Although he wasn't a prince or a knight, he possessed a kind heart and an unwavering spirit. Benjamin vowed to solve the mystery and end the king's worry. Deep in the forest, as Benjamin pondered his next move, he encountered an old woman. She had a twinkle in her eye and a knowing smile on her lips. Sensing Benjamin's determination, she offered him a silver key and whispered, "Unlock the secrets that lie beneath the princesses' chambers." With the key in hand, Benjamin entered the princesses' room late at night. As he watched over them, he noticed a subtle shimmer of light emanating from beneath their beds. Curiosity fueled his resolve, and he kneeled down to investigate. To his amazement, a hidden trapdoor was revealed beneath the beds. Benjamin's heart raced with excitement as he followed the princesses down a secret staircase that led to a breathtaking underground world. It was a magical realm filled with sparkling fountains, enchanted gardens, and a grand palace adorned with gold and jewels. In the heart of this hidden realm, Benjamin discovered the princesses dancing with 12 gallant princes, their partners in the nightly revelries. The princesses' eyes widened with surprise and concern, fearing they had been caught. But Benjamin, filled with compassion, assured them that he came in peace and sought only to understand their secret. The princesses, captivated by Benjamin's sincerity, revealed the truth. The princes were under a powerful enchantment cast by an evil sorceress. Each night, they were compelled to dance with the princesses until their shoes were worn to shreds, trapped in an endless cycle of enchantment. Determined to break the curse and free their beloved princes, the princesses shared their plan with Benjamin. Together, they devised a scheme to outsmart the sorceress and restore joy and freedom to their lives. The following night, Benjamin and the princesses returned to the palace, where the king anxiously awaited their return. With the king's blessing, they put their plan into motion. Instead of locking the princesses in their chambers, they secretly sprinkled a special powder provided by the old woman onto their shoes. As the night unfolded, the princesses danced gracefully, but their shoes remained pristine. The sorceress, enraged by her failed spell, appeared before them in a fury. But Benjamin, with courage in his heart, confronted her with words of compassion and understanding. He pleaded for the release of the princes from their enchantment, emphasizing the power of love and forgiveness. Moved by Benjamin's sincerity and the princess's unwavering loyalty, the sorceress's heart softened. She realized the error of her ways and agreed to lift the curse that bound the princes. As her dark magic receded, the princes emerged from their enchanted slumber, their true selves restored. The kingdom rejoiced as the curse was broken, and the princesses were finally free to marry their beloved princes. Benjamin, hailed as the hero who saved the kingdom from despair, was offered a grand reward by the king. But he humbly declined, for his true treasure lay in the friendships he had formed and the happiness he had brought to the princesses' lives. From that day forward, Benjamin became a cherished member of the royal family. The princesses and their princes celebrated their weddings with a grand feast, dancing beneath the starlit sky. The kingdom, forever grateful for Benjamin's bravery, thrived with newfound joy and harmony. And so, the legend of the 12 dancing princesses spread throughout the land, reminding all who heard it of the power of kindness, loyalty, and the strength that lies in unity. As the moon rose high in the sky, parents tucked their children into bed, sharing the tale that would fill their dreams with wonder and enchantment.